Well, Leon, the big story right now is that things are icing up and becoming slippery across the region as temperatures fall well below freezing here overnight. Live picture from downtown Grand Rapids shows the roads kind of slick. You can see Pearl Street under the bridge there and also US 131. A lot of snow on the road and with temperatures down to 20 by early tomorrow morning. That snow is not going anywhere. It will still be there. This is the way it looks in Holland, where it's been snowing a little bit heavier. Had reports of a couple 3 inches up toward Ludington, a couple inches at Reed City on the ground. We got a half to 1 inch here in Holland, and it's still coming down. You can see the wind blowing there at a pretty good rate. Winter storm warning continues until 7 a.m. By then, the snow should be letting up across the area. Here's what we got on Storm Track Live. You can see the darker blues where there's some heavier snow now across parts of Muskegon, Newaygo County, and also up north of Big Rapids. We've got a few pockets of heavier snow down to the southeast as well, down toward Branch County. And this is all moving off toward the northeast. You can see there's still some lingering flurries back into Illinois. So we'll continue to have these snow showers on and off right on through the night into the very early morning tomorrow. We just dropped a couple more degrees to 26 in Grand Rapids, 30 in Kalamazoo. We're looking for temperatures to only be in the 20s here during the day tomorrow. By the way, the 48 today was at 12:01 a.m. But look at that. We bounced back up close to 40 here during the mid part of the week. So a lot of the snow that we get there overnight tonight is going to be melting. Out in the snow is Ellen Baca, and she's here to show us how slick it is out there.
Yeah, we have a lot of ice hiding behind or underneath this layer of snow because things have started to flash freeze all across West Michigan. So all day today we saw the mixture of heavy rain and then freezing rain, sleet, and finally snow. So if we look at what's going on right now, you've got a little bit of light traction, but all it takes is a little bit of a slick spot to lose your step and your balance. So please be careful tomorrow morning as you're heading out. And also we are still concerned about power outages. We just saw a gust of wind. We heard the trees crackling in the wind. And the ice is still adding extra poundage to those lines, so some may still lose power overnight tonight. I want to show you one of the pictures that we got in today that showed some of the thickest glaze ice across our area. We had several pockets that came in closer to about 0.2 inches or a quarter of an inch of ice. This is a beautiful shot here, and if we look at some of the ice accumulations in general, here are 3 bullet points. When we had the biggest ice accumulation time frame, a lot of us sat right at 32 degrees, which limited the amount of ice that could stack up at one point in time. But now, again, all of that is flash freezing along with the heavy rain we saw. Look at some of these rainfall totals, more than 2 inches. Keep in mind, we usually see 2 inches of liquid precipitation for the entire month of January, and this all happened within a 24-hour period. All that's going to be causing future problems with some flooding and also Lake Michigan water levels. But the big thing tonight in the short term is just watch for the ice. This whole big story has been around ice. Thankfully, we haven't had too many people out on the roads, which I think has helped to mitigate the amount of traffic problems we've been having. But still, tomorrow morning, you're going to want to be vigilant.